guys, I'm Simsley. If you are new here, I'm super glad you found us and welcome in. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're building a small cottage in Newcrest. This cottage is just one bedroom and one bathroom, but it has everything your Sims need to start life right. It comes in as a tiny house, so it only uses 65 tiles. And, I don't know, it's really cozy. But, given the fact that it's only 65 tiles, it's actually kind of spacious. There is an outdoor space in the back here with, a little patio, and I put the new telescope back there, as well as, a picnic table, a barbecue, and a small garden area. I'm very happy with the way this came out. It's very cozy and cute, and I love it. I want to, move into this house and just live a quiet little life. I think this house would fit really well in Headfront Bagley. It would look really good in that world, or even Windenburg or somewhere country-ish. I did build this in Newcrest. I can't remember what lot I built it on. It's one of the tiny lots up in the far right corner, but it works well here too. I was imagining that this sim likes the city life, but they like to get away as well, so they're tucked in up in the corner, and they can enjoy their peace and quiet, or they can go out and enjoy the city lights that are not far off. So it didn't take long for this to come together. You will watch it very quickly kind of take shape. I painted the outside of it a very light green. I do change the front door. You can see right now it's red. I change it out and I switch it to the blue cottage living door with the window instead of that one. I've never used this door. I like the door, I've just never used it, and I haven't used it because I've never quite matched the windows to it, and it drives me insane. So instead I opted for this blue door, and I think it turns out pretty well. I am stuffed up as heck right now. It's funny, I was getting ready to record this voiceover, and everything was fine, and then all of a sudden my nose started running, and I got all stuffed up, and I don't even know what happened. It went completely crazy. So, I apologize for that, but we're going to carry on and make it through this because I have a lot to do, and I can't keep redoing it over and over. Today is my youngest son's birthday, actually. My youngest son, if you don't know, he's severely autistic and he's nonverbal. Today he turns 7. Oh my god, and I forgot to turn my damn notifications off. Good lord. He turns 7 years old. However, he is not 7 years old. He acts more like... He's very infant-like, right? So, he can't talk, he needs help walking, he cannot, feed himself or dress himself or anything like that, so, I have to do everything for him. But today is his birthday, turning 7, super big deal. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. He's actually going to my parents' house later tonight, but we're gonna, have cake and do something. I think we might go to the zoo and just kind of play around. If he wakes up, he was up all night, oh my god. All night. I don't know what. I'm afraid to go in his room, to be honest with you, to wake him up because he was so loud, and I know that he kept getting into his closet, which normally it's closed and he can't open it, but he figured it out last night, and he got in there, way up in the closet on a shelf. I have a bucket full of I don't know if you know what the jumping balls are, a ball pit. He has all those little balls. I put them in a bucket up in his closet, and at one point last night, I went in to tuck him back into his bed, and he had the bucket of balls, and he was throwing them. And I was oh my god, so I picked them all up and put them back, but I have a feeling he probably got into them again, and maybe some other stuff, so I'm kind of scared to go in there and see what it looks like. It's going to be a bomb went off, or some craziness. We'll see. All I know is he was super loud and crazy. I gave up at about 3 in the morning, and I just went to sleep. I don't know what time he went to sleep, so I'm not sure what time he's going to get up, but we'll see. It's his birthday, so, gotta wake him up, sing to him, and have fun. So yeah, that's my day. It's pretty exciting. I actually had an exciting week. It was kind of an exciting week. I cut all my hair off at random. My hair was really long. It was halfway down my back. And I got really bored the other day, and I cut it all off. And so, all off. I literally shaved it off. I got so fed up. You know what? My hair was really dead. The ends of it were super dead. And I'm not gonna lie, I dyed it a lot. And so it was really dead. And it was really stupid of me to do. But I cut it all off. And now I have no hair. And so that was exciting. And everybody's like, oh my god, what did you do? But you know, it is what it is. It's hair. It'll grow back. I'm not worried about it. Like, that's the good thing about hair. It will grow back. I'm gonna cough. Hold on. I lied. I didn't cough. I had to sneeze. That was very strange. Anyway, you can see here that I work on the outside first. And the landscaping, well, pretty simple. There is a fair amount of it. It's just like little grass and wildflowers. I put some rocks. I did put a lot of like flowery vines going up the side of the house in various places, and I think that that turned out very cute and cozy. It made it very cottage-like, and that's was kind of my inspiration in this whole build. I do use a lot of cottage living in this build. I'm not sure what else I use. I think I use like the eco lifestyle couch or something, but a lot of cottage living is used in this build. However, the kitchen is all, I think it's all base game. The cabinets are anyway, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it is kind of a mix of every pack. I didn't even think about what I was doing, which I rarely do, to be honest with you, unless I'm like focused on a limited pack build. In which case I have to use like James Turner's like app thing on his website to turn off packs. Otherwise I get all overwhelmed and I end up putting in something that's not supposed to be there, and oh my god, it just turns into a big mess. When I went in to take the screenshots of this, I realized that I had taken MC Command Center out, and I've never put it back in. And so, like, I went to go change the time of day, and I couldn't, which was super frustrating. And I wasn't in the mood to go, like, seek it out and download it, so I'm going to do that after. But, like, I just kind of sped through and waited for it to be a sunset, and I took some screenshots that way. But I hate doing that. Like, it's funny. You don't think about how much you rely on these little mods until you don't have them. Like when a game updates or a new pack comes and you don't have your mods, listen, it's devastating for me. I can't even handle it. I thank the Lord every day that Twisted Mexi is like on top of things and Tool is usually working within a day, because I would die. Between Tool and Better Build Buy, I can't live without them. I don't even know what to say. I really cannot live without them. When I don't have Better Build Buy in my game, I get really confused now. Which is funny because when I first got it, I hated it. Like, I actually added it to my game and then I hated it. But I ended up putting it back in, and now I'm so used to it, I can't even find things without it. So, it's just funny how that happens. Yesterday, The Sims announced, well, what we already knew, the new pack. So, new pack is high school. It looks kind of cool, I guess. Like, honestly, I'm not really into gameplay, but it does look cool, and teens do need more. I'm curious if we're going to be able to build the school. Like, are we going to go to school with the kids? Like, is that what's happening? Because if we can go to the school, like, you know, when you play, like, the detective career or whatever, you can go to the career. If you can go to the school, then you can build the school. And that's what I want to know. I want to know if I can build the school. I'm not going to lie, I do find it kind of odd that they chose high school. Because what about elementary school? Like, is that never coming? Or is that going to be another pack? Like, don't get me wrong, brilliant for them, moneymaker. However, like, how many packs am I going to have to buy until I can send all my children to school properly? Like, that's what my thoughts are on this right now. I was really sure that they were just going to do a get to school or something pack, you know what I mean? Not just high school, but I don't know, I guess they opted just for high school. And like I said, teens really do need more things to do in the game, so it's good and I'm all for it, but I just thought it was really weird. I really did not think they would focus on just high school, but I guess they did. Moving inside now, we're going to go, you saw the outside come together. It's pretty basic. It's just a bunch of little flowers, some paths, and I use like the little debug stones to create stepping stone paths up to the front and around the side of the house. We're going to move on. Here's the bathroom. I start out by putting a tub only, but I do switch it to like a shower tub combo. And 2 sinks, which you can have 2 Sims here, like the bed can sleep 2 Sims. There's just not room. If you ever have a baby, which, you know, y'all do in The Sims, then you can add a room if you want, I guess. Like, you could expand the house, and it wouldn't be a tiny house anymore, but that's fine. You actually probably could keep it a tiny house, because you have up to 100 tiles or whatever for, like, the tier 3. So you could probably add another room and keep it a tiny house, but it wouldn't be hard to do. There is, like, you could add one on and, like, extend the back patio or something. But yeah, the bathroom's pretty simple, comes together really quick, and then The kitchen has the exact same tiling. I'm just going to throw down flooring, which I use also in the kitchen and at the front door. But yeah, it comes together quick. It's all pretty good. So, yeah, the high school pack. I want to know what you guys think. Are you super excited for it? Are you like me and you just don't? I'm not excited. Like, I am excited. It's cool. But, like, I could care less, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me one way or another. I think it's fine. Like I said, I hope we can build the school. From the trailer, like, it looked like the school was pretty interactive, so I'm hoping we can. There was a lot in the trailer I found really neat. I haven't really sat down and gone through it, which I plan to do, like, frame by frame to see what's new. I thought it was a little strange that, like, we can suddenly pillow fight. I don't know. That seemed like a weird thing to add to a school pack, but I guess, like high school, you're gonna have sleepovers and go to parties and stuff. But I did find that a little strange. But yeah, let me know what you're excited about, if you are looking forward to this pack, if you're gonna buy it, if you're not gonna buy it. I would love to know your thoughts. Like, I honestly am just indifferent, so I don't really have an opinion. Like I said, it's cool. I love getting new content. I'll take it whenever it is. However, I'm not sure that I really care for high school. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Do you ever, like, have those moments where you, like, just don't know how you feel? That is one of these moments for me. I, like, care, but I don't. And I'm so stuffed up. I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, no, it went away. I thought I was gonna sneeze again, but it passed. So yeah, putting the kitchen together, okay, again, it's really quick. I just use, like, base game countertops and sink, and then I use the same tiling, a stove. I'm gonna put, like, a hood fan thing right now. And I hang the pots and pans above the stove, as I always do. Like, I don't know why. It's just a habit, and I always do it, and so they're hanging there. And we're going to move out here. I do the wallpaper from Cottage living here in the living area, and I think it works out cute. I started with this blue couch, but I do switch it to the beige one, and I'm pretty sure it's Eco Lifestyle couch. I could be wrong on that. Actually, I can't remember. I think it is. And then I put just a little TV stand with the Eco Lifestyle television on it. And we're going to add this new chair that we got from the Werewolves pack, which I love this new chair. It's all worn and rustic looking. It's got patches and tears, and I love that. Again, that is so my style. I use this carpet in the living room, and honest to God, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's beige and blue, and it works, but, like, I don't know what I was thinking. Looking at it now, I'm like, why did I use that carpet? Like, there's way better carpets than I could have used, but it does work, so it's fine. It's just a little more modern than I really would have liked, but it all gets covered up anyway. You barely see it, so I don't know what my problem is. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that carpet. I do end up putting just a white curtain here, and I add some pictures on the wall. And then we're going to move on to the bedroom, and that will pretty much be it for this build. But I do add some pictures on the wall. I add, like, you'll see right now. I add the big picture. It's like a farm or something, or a covered something. I don't know what it is. Over the couch here. And I also add, like, a sunflower picture in the corner. Oh no, I used the river one. Never mind. I thought I used the one that was like a red barn or a red covered. What are they called? Bridge or something. Anyway, I put the little sunflower picture in the corner. I'm going to put the little tiny 4 white, I think they're like bugs or something. I don't know what they are. And then I use this lovely plant from Living Room's kit, which is ultimately my favorite plant in the whole game. I can't even tell you how much I love this plant. I want it in real life. If I could pluck it out of the game and hang it in my living room, I would so do that. I'm just going to paint the front hallway area, and I put a shelf, this little coat rack shelf, and I paint it with flowery wallpaper. And then I'm going to add shoes on the floor after, but I don't think I do it after the bedroom. I don't think I do it right now. But I do add the Eco Lifestyle carpet, so there's a lot of Eco Lifestyle in here too. Cottage living and Eco Lifestyle, a lot of those. I am going to put a light, and I do end up adding pictures on the wall in there after. But we're going to move on to the bedroom, and it has a double bed, a dresser. There's a little chair thrown in here as well, you'll see. Just some end tables, and it's pretty basic. I didn't even actually, for the first time ever, I did not put a full-length mirror in this room. Instead, I throw a dresser over here, and I'm going to hang this little rectangle mirror above it. I didn't put a full-length mirror. Like, there's plenty of room. You could add one, but I did not add one. I did use the Cottage Living, I think it's Cottage Living, pretty sure it is, wallpaper in here as well. And do you hear my nose? Oh my god. Just adding some lamps. I do end up putting lights on the wall by the mirror just to brighten it up. It seemed really dark in here and I didn't like it. And so I do end up adding some wall lights over by the dresser around the mirror, and I think that worked well. We're just going to hang some pictures on the wall, and I put the robe on the door, and I think that that's pretty much it. We're going to be jumping into screenshots shortly, so I will go and I'll let you enjoy the last minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes of this video with screenshots and everything. This will be on the gallery. It's on the gallery as Tiny Newcrest Cottage. You can find it searching name. There will be a link in the description below, or you can always find my builds by searching the hashtag K8Simsley, which you can search across all social media too. I use it all the time across social media. I'd love to see you wherever you are. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of this build. Let me know if you're excited for the new pack, what you're looking forward to, what you're not looking forward to. I would love to hear everything. I'm gonna go. I'll play you a song while we jump into screenshots and this build comes together. Have yourself a spectacular day, and I'm gonna go blow my nose, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget.